Well, hello everybody, and welcome to today's video. And today we're going to talk about one of my pet peeves in golf: slow play. Before we get started, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It tells YouTube you like this video, and they'll send it out to more people. It helps me out a whole bunch. Well, I'm sitting here at Magnolia Grove Golf Course in Mobile, Alabama, and we've got the first stage of Korn Ferry Tour School, Q School going on. Excuse me, not Tour School, Q School going on, and this is day number 2, and I'm sitting in between hole number 1, which is over here, and this is 2 tee box. Groups that teed off number 10 are now making the turn and coming past me. And every time I come work one of these Q schools, it just slow play. It's just always a thing that we have to deal with. And I know these guys are playing for their living and their livelihood, and we have to give them a little break, but it's unbelievable that they just can't play fast. And what I always hope and I wonder is, does this bleed down into lower levels of golf, and what we need to do as an industry to help prevent this. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. Looking at, I've got this sheet of paper right here, and this is called the Ragusa, and it is a timesheet that I can look at for every single group on the golf course and what time they should be finishing a hole. So that's how we know whether the group is in position or out of position. And the funny thing about the sheet is, if somebody plays in position the whole way around, never gets out of position and plays at time, it's got them playing golf at 4 hours and 45 minutes. So you would think at 4 hours and 45 minutes that none of these guys would ever be out of position. But right now, the group that just went through me, they were 4 minutes behind after their 10th hole. The group behind them, I haven't even seen them yet. They were 12 minutes behind back there coming off number 18. They teed off on 10. So the rest of this video, I'm going to shoot back at the golf course and just show you some things that you need to do when you're playing golf to help maintain the pace of play, because it's an issue. You have to be aware of other groups. You have to think about the other players out there. And it's always those guys that are slow, the typical guy at your golf course that's slow. You can tell they don't care about any other golfers. It's all about them and what they're doing. And they're going to go at whatever pace they want to go. So follow along with me here. And I'm going to get out on the golf course, and I'm going to show you a thing or two that you can do that will help speed up play. I'm a fast golfer. I look at my watch, and if it's 3 hours and 30 minutes gone by and we're not approaching 18 green or standing on 18 green, I'm always wondering, what the hell are we doing out here? Why are we playing so slow? So thanks for coming into the video. Watch it till the end, and let's get you and your group playing faster golf. Here I am on the golf course, and here's going to be my first tip to help speed up play. We're on a tee box, okay? We got a group in the fairway that's out there that's finishing up hitting their approach shots to the green. Get yourself ready to hit. Don't sit over in your cart playing on your phone, doing whatever it is that you're doing over there in the cart until they finally go. Then it's like, oh, okay, now it's time to go. Then you have to get out. Then you got to get the club that you're going to use. Be ready to hit when that group gets out of your way. When they get far enough out of the way, let it go, okay? And that means all members of your group. If you're playing a twosome, a threesome, a foursome, everybody should be out of the cart with the club in their hand that they're ready to hit, standing up here waiting. Don't be the guy that's in the group that I stand up here and hit, and then the next guy hits, and the next guy hits, and it finally becomes somebody's turn, and they're still over there in the cart. So when you're on a tee box, get to the tee, get out, make your decision, get the club that you're going to use, okay? Be ready to hit when the group in front of you clears. Here's my next tip on how to play faster golf. And I know as soon as I say this one that there's going to be some comments below about people going, oh my gosh, that one drives me crazy. That one is ridiculous. You're playing golf, you're behind somebody, there's 2 people riding in a cart. They've hit their golf shots up into the fairway. The guy driving to the cart drives over to one person's golf ball. That person gets out, They go through their whole process, they hit. Then they get back in the cart, then they drive over to the other person's golf ball and they hit. And you're back there watching them going, oh my gosh. When you're riding in a cart with somebody, you either park the cart an equal distance in between the two golf balls and both get out and walk, or the driver of the cart drives over to the passenger's ball. The passenger gets out, gets his golf club that he's going to hit. When he's ready, the driver of the cart then goes over to his ball. As he's driving over, passenger, hit. Don't wait on him. Hit your shot, okay? Then the driver of the cart, hit your shot. As the driver of the cart's hitting his shot, the passenger, start walking a little bit, okay? Then when he gets finished hitting his shot, he'll get in the cart and he'll come pick you up. I get amazed at people all the time. They get on the golf course and they've got a golf cart and it's like all of a sudden they've lost the ability to use their legs. So when you have two people in a cart, do not drive from one ball to the next ball. Separate, move out, get to your shot and be ready to go when it's your turn to play. Here's another one that drives me a little bit nuts, and it's where people park their carts. And no, I'm not going to talk about people that don't park their carts on the cart path, but yes, I am going to. Park your cart on the cart path when you're around the green. Don't park it with two wheels off the cart path. Park all four wheels on the cart path. But I'm talking about where your golf cart is on the path in relationship to the hole where we're going next. So here I am, got the cart parked on the path. Good man, got it going. You can see the pin right over here, but the next tee box is over on the other side of the green. So what difference does this make? Well, now when we finish putting out, now we have to walk all the way over this way, come back to the cart, put our stuff in there, then get in the cart and drive over to the tee. Well, why would I not have just, as I drove up here, driven my cart around to the back of the green on the cart path and parked back there? Let me show you. Now I've got my golf cart parked in the right place. Now, when we finish this hole and we put the flag back in, we're going to be walking in the direction of where I need to be going. My tee box, my next shot's right there. Why would I want to walk all the way back over that way, get in my cart and drive all the way back around over there? Put the cart back here to begin with. Park the cart in the place of where you're going next. So wherever this hole finishes, put it on the cart path to where you're going next. I promise you, the cart path is in that direction. They don't just randomly put cart paths on the wrong sides of the green, okay? So be real good about where you park your cart path. Let's go talk about another one. Here's another one that can drive you a little bit crazy. You're gotten yourself up onto the putting green and everybody's golf ball's on the putting green and you've got, somebody over here and you got somebody over here. And it's this player's turn to go first. And he goes through his whole process of, figuring out, reading his putt and making sure he gets aim and hitting his putt. Well, while he's doing that, this guy over here, he needs to be doing the same thing. He needs to be getting ready. He needs to be reading his putt. He needs to be ready to putt when this guy either holes out or marks his golf ball. And so many times you see it, it's, this guy putts first and then this guy hasn't even paid any attention to where he's, read his putt, anything. Then he's got to go through the whole process. You're not bothering that guy at all. So again, it's all about being ready when it's your turn to hit your shot. One last one while I'm standing on the green. You're playing in just your normal group. And hey, folks, your guys aren't all playing in competitions every time you tee it up. And you hit a putt and you knock it up here and it's up here pretty close. Just go ahead and finish out. Just tell your playing partners, hey, I'll finish. Knock it in the hole. Then you take care of the flag. You go get the flag, you get ready. So when they putt out, you put that flag in and off you go. So before I give you my last tip on how to play faster golf, I want to ask y'all to leave me a comment below. Tell me what your pet peeve is about slow play. Tell me the thing that you see golfers do that just absolutely drives you bonkers out there and makes play be slow. Because I'm going to tell you, slow play is the one thing that can really, really ruin a round of golf. You can go out there and have a beautiful day. The golf course can be in perfect shape, and you can actually play pretty well. And if you take 4.5, 5 hours to play that round of golf, you're leaving not feeling good about your round of golf. You're going to be complaining about how slow it was. So here's my last tip. Play ready golf. You're ready to go and you have the opportunity to hit. Don't worry so much about all of the etiquette when you're in your group, okay? It's just you and your buddies. If you walk up onto the tee first and they're not out of their carts yet, and it's really not your turn to go, you didn't make a par on the last hole, you made a bogey, and somebody else made a par, but it's clear in front of you, put a tee in the ground and let it go. Play ready golf. When you're in the fairway, if somebody is, it's not really your turn, but you're ready and they're not, hit your shot, be ready. Be mindful of where you are on the golf course. And here's the way to handle this. Always pay attention to the group in front of you. Don't worry about what's behind you. If you're keeping pace with the group in front of you and you're in the proper position on the golf course, nobody can say a word to you about slow play. I'm in the proper position. Well, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope that you're not a person who causes slow play. If you are, change for everybody else, please. If you've never subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up down there. All of those things help me out a lot. It helps my videos out a lot. And again, I'd love to hear your comment. Thanks a lot, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.